Do our conversations about crypto have you wanting to do more with your career? Check out Fidelity, which has been exploring Bitcoin and blockchain since 2014. They were the first traditional asset manager to launch a native crypto business and also among the first to launch a Bitcoin exchange-traded product. So why consider Fidelity? Because they invest in their talent with continuing education programs and they invest in their technology, ensuring associates are working with the latest and greatest so that their crypto teams can continue to improve and evolve their product, staying ahead of the rapidly changing digital asset landscape. With Fidelity's iterative, scalable approach, built to meet today's increasing demands across the digital space and a commitment to developing innovative tools, there's never been a more interesting time to work in crypto and DeFi at Fidelity. Explore Fidelity Crypto Careers today. Go to crypto.fidelitycareers.com to learn more. That's crypto.fidelitycareers.com. Fidelity is an equal opportunity employer. And now it is on with the show. My guest today is Xiong. You is the co-president at Luffa, which is, well, I guess one way of describing it is as the most secure social app in the world. Web3 Decentralized instant messaging, but there's much more to it as well. We'll learn all about this today. Welcome to the show, Xiong.
Thank you, Andy.
Let's do what we do at the beginning of the show. It'd be super cool if you could introduce yourself. Would love to hear a little bit about your background. What have you been doing in the lead up to becoming co-president at Luffa?
Sure. Actually, I was trained as a computer scientist. I have my first degree in China, and then I have my PhD degree in UK, both in computer science. But after that, I joined actually a business school instead of computer science school, so that I can work with business to equip them with technology, with solutions. So then I start to applying AI technology, blockchain technology to help many organizations. So from Luffa, it's because that I found out that many people, they use, no matter which software they're using, they slightly worry about the privacy, and they saw a lot of fraud online. And of course, there is also a lot of other unsecure issues. People don't want their information to be seen. And in this way, I think that we should leverage the latest technology in AI and blockchain so that we can encrypt the message from end to end, and we'll build the entire mechanism on blockchain, which people may not trust AI, may not trust other technology, but people may have confidence on blockchain. So anyway, I'm now a professor in University of Surrey. I'm also director and founder for the Academy for Blockchain and Metaverse Application in the university. And we are very leading as a university in artificial intelligence. We rank #1 in AI, #1 in 5G, 6G in the country. So we have been supporting many industry applications successfully. And we believe Luffa is one of the applications that will reach huge success.
Sounds good to me, Xiong. Then explain a little bit more then about, what is Luffa trying to become? What is the big vision? Is it a platform, a protocol, a community, an ecosystem? I'm sure it's part of all of these things, but what's the philosophical foundation guiding, what you're building and where you hope to take Luffa?
Yeah, I think Luffa, it will be a platform of course, we can have many definitions, and it's more than an app, and it's also not only an protocol, and actually it will, I would say it's a social operation system that we want to provide the tools to empower people when they social online. And normally people social online, they only think about the messaging and exchange informations. but they normally ignored what they have contributed, what they have created. Yeah, so I think that we need to use Luffa to create a programmable social structure to enable the value creation when people communicate with each other. And in this structure, like people should own their community, people should own their content created, they should own their data. Data sovereignty is a key things within this platform. And also for the users, they also will decide how they interact with each other, how they should share, and who they should share. They have all the control on the platform. And we also enable developers. So using AI, we have very easy development mechanism. Like we want people to develop applications like playing with Lego, so with existing modules, we can simply drag them together and generate new apps using our own IDE system. So we'll ensure that in Luffa, the AI is applied to support users, support humans, rather than only support the platform. So basically, I think in Luffa, we think this is a platform to synchronize the society works and also economic values or culture, and also bring people together. Yeah. So basically, we do feel that this human economy plus machine economy, AI economy, and let them converge in our own platform. Yeah. So that's Luffa.
Very exciting, very ambitious. Certainly enjoy anything that is trying to merge, humans and machines, transhuman. Just another step towards the singularity, isn't it? And of course,
Yeah.
that's it's all happening with the rapidly advancing AI technologies around us. So exciting times. I mean, at the same time, you can see, within the various parts of the crypto ecosystem, there's a lot of different apps coming out, super apps now. Like one example, something like what Coinbase are doing with the new Base app is very interesting. Interested in your thoughts, Zhu, on what aspects of this do you think are good for the wider crypto ecosystem? How is it relevant to what you guys are doing at Luffa? Do you see those kind of apps as competitors, or are you trying to do something quite unique and differentiated yourself?
Yeah. Well, I'm aware that many people want to do messengers and even like a base app, they have this messaging mechanism. However, they're still based on wallet, and they just happen to have that function now available. But it's not like a WhatsApp or Telegram. It's originated from a messenger. So Luffa is a messenger system plus more superbots, more functions based on the can be based on Luffa platform. So I think we don't want Luffa to be all-in-one application. Instead, we want it to be like a standard and also like a solid ecosystem to enable creations on our system. It's the users to make it more powerful. It's not us. And also we saw that many more people, when you talk about the competitors, even Elon Musk want to create a messenger, but still he's not successful. We haven't seen any progress in that, because the building of a messenger, we did a lot of things, and so we really need people who have the experience and also have the vision and have the, of course, knowledge and technology. So, but the Luffa, we have the team, we have people, key people from very, very top management of from Alibaba, from Tencent, from very leading AI company as well, like Stability, yeah, and also from a lot of social and cultural companies. They know how the social society, the messenger, the communication should looks like. So in this way, That's why I always call it an operating system rather than a simple messenger. Then we actually try to avoid the competition. We actually try to empower all the applications by providing the AI tools to enable users and enable creators. Yeah.
I'm curious about how you approach this idea of
Mm,
programmable agents, Xu, because obviously, that's kind of,
mm,
yeah, very much of the moment in terms of the
mm,
AI industry. Everyone is focused on what is coming next, what will be possible with programmable agents. So, would love it if you could walk us through, the agent architecture, what you guys are doing at Luffa, how they're built, how they operate, how they can plug into both
mm,
on-chain and off-chain environments. And
mm,
also, is this to do with I was looking through your website,
mm,
and there's the robot management system, which looks
mm.
very intriguing to me. So I'd love to understand a little bit more about how that works as well.
Yeah, we will have an agent marketplace. We have many agents built on it, and
Hmm.
of course, we'll provide some basic agent, and also we encourage users to create their own agent, or they can share their own agent with others. And also, we anticipate we'll have a lot of agent because all our agent will be automatically generated with a simple text instruction from users. So low code. Yeah. So because there is a low code, you don't put a lot of effort, and you can define your own agent. So this will encourage many agents to be created on chain or off chain. And for on chain one, so the agent will help the users to deal with messaging, to deal with comments, to deal with content creation, to deal with tools to manage maybe your own e-commerce shop. And so many things can be done via on-chain robot. Sorry, that's off-chain for users, off-chain robot. But for on-chain robot, that's for the chain, for the platform. And so we will enable the agent to interact with like the smart contract side, the infrastructure side, and also to safeguard the user with privacy and the security side. And also will enable the DAO mechanism, decentralized autonomous organization mechanism, and also enable the infrastructure of payment, yeah, or the treasury and many other functions. So I think so our agent will build a completely powerful but simple workflow for users to accomplish many tasks. And the agent can be used to also to monitoring the sentiment in a community, and then to recommend the right thing to the user and ensure that it's needed by the user. Yeah. So, well, I think that in this system, Luffa will have a very good governance to combine humans decision and AI aided decision. Yeah.
Yeah, makes perfect sense to me. Well, what about, feel free to speculate a little bit here
Mm,
in terms of what happens in the future. It's always fascinating just to, get a sense of
mm,
how people think of how fast AI will evolve and what will be possible in the near future in terms of, use cases for the different agents. So how do you see Lufa agents evolving
mm.
as AI models just continue to advance?
Yeah, I believe Luther agent will be interactive system interact with the agent in other platforms, other social medias. For example, I believe like Facebook, like LinkedIn or Twitter, X, they will also have their agent, and we are happy. We shall be comfortable to be one member in this ecosystem. Our agent will interact with them. In the meantime, we will also bring the latest AI technology. For example, now we have more than 1.5 million AI models on Hugging Face, and many of them are very useful. But users they don't know which agent, which AI to use, and they don't know where to find them, how to use them. And for this, we will have Luffa, because a social media messenger actually is a natural entry for user to get access to many new informations. And then the AI, new AI in new inventions, and the new developers, they have new apps. So all this will be collected by the AI, recommended to the right user. So basically, this will be a system to empower user to integrate with AI. I think that there is already some consent of some top professionals, like or even policymakers, that we should not treat AI as a tool. So AI, it already become an intelligence like human. We should coexistence with AI. Like Professor Jeffrey Hinton said, that AI is like a tiger, small tiger now, baby tiger, but it will grow up. How we should get along with the tiger? So for Luffa, we will ensure that we have the correct way of dealing with AI safely, co exist with AI, and then make users feel confident and comfortable with AI. Yeah, so in this way, I think Luffa will become a very good company for users. Yeah, in the AI age.
Yeah, makes sense again. Thank you, Drew. It'd be also useful, I think, if you just explained, the relationship between, I guess, Luffa and Endless. I mean, the easy way to understand it, of course, is simply that Luffa is the app and Endless is the chain. But yeah, just explain anything that's particularly of interest regarding Endless and what it enables you guys to do from a technical and strategic point of view.
Sure. So at a high level, Luffa and Endless are two distinct projects. But you can consider that Endless as a infrastructure layer, and the Luffa is a social experience layer built on top of it. So basically, Endless provide a core protocol that Luffa could rely on it. So there are many, there will be many application or ecosystem like Luffa to sit on Endless. Of course, Endless will have its own ecosystem. So I think that Luffa will use many existing components in different layer of Endless, so that Luffa can become modularized. So easy development. As I said, it's like Lego. So the Lego component is from Endless, of course, with its own customized components like Luffa. So then Luffa can be easily extended by developers or by users. And also Luffa is the application layer, and which means that Luffa is a part to integrate the cultural value creation, integrate social communication, integrate many inventions and many interactions. So for fun economy, or we can say for creator economy, so Endless, of course, as infrastructure will ensure that all this function, all this vision that in Luffa will happen by providing the fundamental support. Yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense. What are some of the most interesting use cases that you see emerging from Luffa already in terms of, I don't know, what partners are doing, or I guess what specifically developers are building that excites you?
Yeah, I think the most exciting one is first, we are already partnering with many AI companies, like the one I mentioned, the number one downloaded model, Stability AI, is closely working with us. So that will enable easier creation of different media content. Yeah. And also we focus on the culture partners, such as we now have some interesting discussion and some solid development also with Universal Music, which is one of the largest music company in the world. And also, we also reached an agreement with one of the largest Bollywood movie company, which called Eros. They own a lot of intellectual property of, I think, more than 20,000 movies. So because there is one synergy of both of the company is that they have fans and they have superstars and they need blockchain to create the mechanism to track their fans' behavior and also need a blockchain to create value to their superstars. And also, we are also exploring several partnership with some Premier League football club, and for the same purpose. So they also deeply in demanding of the blockchain-enabled farm economy. And in this way, I think we are confident of developing very strong, very large fan community with different platform, different partners, and each partner will have a different mechanism. And I think because our model is very flexible, our component based model, so we can accommodate this. But the traditional messengers may have difficulty of making those flexibility and changes.
Yeah, yeah, very well articulated. Zhu, one of the things that anyone needs when you're building any kind of app, of course, you need users. That's always kind of one of the stickier problems. But users respond to incentives; they respond to community. So, what are you doing in terms of, or how do you think about community building, incentives? Attracting users. Will there be a token? Any thoughts that you can share in terms of potential Luffa token and just how you attract users to the app?
Yeah, I think of course the platform will have its own platform token, and this token will help to bring value across, circulate the value across the ecosystem. In the meantime, we will create separate communities with each of our partner based on their needs. We'll customize the tokenomics with different partners so that this will fit their nature of community. Because different community have a different type of fans, different type of superstars, different type of the important value creation. So in this way, I think that we will create a multiple type of tokenomics to enable that many users they will be incentivized to participate in the community building, and of course, the platform will always distribute the value created by the user back to the user. So the platform will have a very tiny benefit from this community building because we feel users and the followers, they are more important, they're much more important than us as a platform. Yeah. So we also encourage the users to develop their own system and maybe they don't rely on us. They create their own system to develop a super box or many other ecosystem applications. Yeah.
All right. As we start to finish up this part of the podcast, then, Zhu, what can you share in terms of what is coming up? What's on the roadmap, what's in the product pipeline in the near future? What should people be looking out for? I've also heard, there's some stuff happening, I think, at CreatorCon in Madrid. Perhaps you can speak to that. But just, what's coming up?
Yeah, I think in the next 3 months, for example, so the focus will be all about tightening the project, making sure that creators have the tools that they need to build the channels, connect with their audience, and actually own the value they generated. So that means that the improvements to agent-powered workflow, more fluid onboarding, and better infrastructure for monetization. Yeah. So this is what will happen in the 3 months. But about in 6 months' time, we'll be expanding the Superbox ecosystem, which will let developers to build and publish MIDI programs directly into creator channels. And actually, just like you said, that we are going to have a very large event with Universal Music. We call it CreatorCon, and this will be a very influential and a very significant event for us. That will happen in Madrid, in Spain. So that means that we want to explore this partnership, this mechanism, this possible infrastructure level of culture building with these top organizations in the world. And we want to bring our social operating system to the reality. So in this way, we anticipate that will be maybe hundreds of thousands of people will interact with each other via Luffa to create value with each other together. Yeah. So and of course, in later we will of 1 year time, I anticipate that we will move deeper into the ecosystem governance expansion. This means opening up more of the protocol to outside developers. More and more people, they will participate. They will create their own world, and many more AI human collaboration will happen. So for anyone who pay attention to us, I think now it's a time to participate, and we can co-build our system in the next 3 months, next half a year, next 1 year. We all have different things to do together. Yeah.
Wonderfully said. All right. For people that want to learn more about Luffa, download the app, get involved. What is the best place for them to go to do just that?
Yeah. So the website is www.luffa.im. Yeah, and also the Twitter, you can Google Luffa or Endless on Twitter. You have find us. Yeah, and also we have our LinkedIn also via Google. Yeah. So and welcome to contact us, interact with us, and we will be very responsive. Yeah.
Awesome. Hey, thank you so much for coming on the show. All the best, and bye for now.
Bye for now.